Guys, so last time I showed you how to dye Easter eggs with using Crayola markers and a coffee filter. This time I'm going to show you how to color eggs with something that I think most of you probably love, and that is Kool-Aid. Now, don't get too excited because you don't add sugar to this and you can't drink it once you use it. But this is a nice, cheap way because these were, I think, 20 cents a packet. Now, I will say I have not tried the off-brand, so I don't know if off-brand will work or other brands will work, but I know that Kool-Aid brand does, okay? And I'm not getting paid to say that. That's just what my husband picked up when I sent him to the grocery store, okay? So all you need for this is water, a cup, and a thing of Kool-Aid, all right? And I'm going to show you what to do. These are 2 eggs that I already colored ahead of time to make sure this works. I did this one using, let me see if I can find it, I believe it was a fruit punch that I used. I think it was this one that I used. Okay, actually, that is Charcoalberry Fin. That's what I used. Charcoalberry Fin. Okay, and then the other one is purple. Now, this looks more like a brown. Now, I will say that it might have maybe turned more purple if I would have left it in there. I left both of these eggs in there for 1 minute. I set the timer so I could tell you guys for sure how long to put them in. And a minute made them pretty dark, but this color isn't quite as purpley as I would like it. The great thing about these is they smell really good. They don't smell like eggs. They smell like the Kool-Aid, okay? Now, if you want it to be a darker color, richer color, and not necessarily come off as much, not fade, you can use a tablespoon of vinegar. Now, the bad part about that is the tablespoon of vinegar will counteract the good smelling Kool-Aid, okay? So let's get started so I can show you. I'm going to tilt my screen again, okay? And all I have here is you can use any container. I looked for clear cups and I didn't have any clear cups. All I had were these styrofoam cups. You can use cups at home. Just make sure you ask an adult if you're going to. And I love this because this does not require boiling water or hot water at all. This is just room temperature water. Okay, it's not cold and it's not hot. And I'm going to do 2/3 a cup. Now, I should have showed you this first. This is 1/3 a cup because I do not have 2/3 a cup that says 2/3 a cup. So, my mathematicians, how many of these do I need to make 2/3 a cup? All right, I'm hoping you said it. You need 2 1/3. Okay. As long as you don't spill half of it on the tray. Now, also, let me tell you, I told you this in the last video. I have put down a cookie sheet that I covered in aluminum foil. You want to do that when dyeing eggs because it does kind of get messy. Then you're going to choose what flavor of Kool-Aid you want. Now, the lemonade is super light. If you put a little bit of orange in the lemon, it makes it look more like a yellowy orange. So the lemon didn't turn out as well, and I don't have that one to show you. All right, so I'm going to use blueberry, okay? Blue raspberry lemonade is what it's called. So I put my 2/3 a cup of water in there, and then I'm going to open my Kool-Aid packet. Make sure I get it empty. And can you see? Now, the trick with this is you want to make sure that you are stirring it because you don't want lumps of Kool-Aid, that powder Kool-Aid at the bottom. Okay? So I'm just stirring it. And then I'm just going to carefully drop this in, and I'm going to set my timer for 1 minute, and then we'll come back and take it out. All right. All right, guys. So my timer has gone off and we're back. I actually set it for 1 minute, and when I came, it was so light you could hardly see it. So this is 2 minutes, and that egg is pretty dark. I kind of like that color. Okay. And I like how dark that is. Okay. And I could leave it in there for longer if I wanted it even darker. So my thinking is that some of the Kool-Aid packets you might have to leave it in longer and see what happens. Okay, so if you pull it out and it's too dark or too light at the end of 1 minute, then I would put it in for another minute. Now, I did want to show you while I paused it and put the timer on. This is what the yellow. Let me lower my screen again for my light. So that's what the yellow looks like with a little bit of orange in it. So what I did is, this is 1 yellow packet with about half, maybe a little less than half of the orange Kool-Aid packet in it. Okay, so it's kind of a yellowy orangey color. Now the orange would be darker than that. All right. Okay, guys. So, and in case I didn't say this blue raspberry one smells very good. It won't taste like that, but it smells really good. So I hope that this helps. Another way of getting creative to color your Easter eggs. And it's super simple, and it doesn't cost a whole lot. So for each one of these packages, it was 20 cents. So you could do 5 packages for $1. And then you just need water in your eggs. All right, guys? So if you do this, let me know how it turns out. You can take pictures of them and post them. And I can't wait to see how you like this. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.